La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
It's the Dollar Days produce sale at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. Premium iceberg lettuce, $1 each. Roma tomatoes, $1 a pound. Snack size oranges, 5 for $1. Spicy jalapeno peppers, $1 a pound. And Seneca apple chips, select varieties, 2 for $5 at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi select flavors, 12-pack cans, 2 for $10 at Finn's Country Market in Artesia.
Attention sports fans! Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory, from sleek sedans to rugged trucks. Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico.
Oh, yeah!
At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
In the book of Psalms, Psalm chapter 107 and verse 1, it says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever." Are we thankful? Are we thankful for all the things that God gives to us? Remember this, that God is good, that he's good all the time. Do bad things happen to us? You betcha. We live in a fallen and sinful world. But for God, God wants to bless us. He wants to give us the great things, but he wants something in return. Give thanks for what he has done and the ways he has carried you through those tough times, through the sickness, through death, through grief, through the unknown, through the questions of life. Because for God, there is always beauty to thank God for in the chaos if we're willing to see it. And so are you thankful to God? Are you thankful to all the things that he's done for you? If you struggle with thankfulness, please come see us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Hey Bulldog fans, Joby Hodling here with Coach Michael Mondragon of the Artesia Bulldogs. First district game of the night, second season coach, as these guys say. But before we talk about this matchup with Lovington, talk about the learning experience with Hobbs.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job the first half, kind of took some punches, did a really good job second quarter, limited them to 7 points. Came out in the third, we took the lead there with about 4 left, and then the wheels fell off. Man, we got tired. They wore us out a little bit. We turned it over way too much, and you can't guard turnovers. And when you turn the ball over, you give up layups. And they get a run in that gym, and a lot of really good teams know how that feels. And I think we got down 14, and we just didn't do a very good job in the fourth quarter of eliminating some of those mistakes. But hey, it's a big 5A game. Made us better, made us improve, and now here we are getting ready for second season starting district.
Yeah, so Lovington it is. Girls finishing up. You guys getting ready to play. Let's talk about Lovington as you come into tonight.
Yeah, everything goes through Kel Covington, number 24. You'll see him. He's a load. He's been with them for 3 years. 3-year starter for those guys. About 6'3", 6'4". Really athletic, really above the rim. So got to make sure we slow him down. And then they just play hard. You know, they try to turn you over. They try to speed you up. They're definitely not as big as us, which is back to where we were, you know, with the other 4A teams. So got to make sure we take advantage of the offensive glass and the defensive glass and just rebound, take care of the ball, do what we've been doing, Joby. It's all about getting better. No matter what, this one game, obviously on the road, we know we got to make sure we take care of the ball. That's going to be really important tonight as well.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right here, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We got the Artesia Bulldogs being hosted by the Lovington Wildcats. Coming up, go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh my gosh, this guy in front of me is all over the road.
Save us all. Make the call. Report DWI.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Some wounds need expert care to heal properly. At Artesia General Hospital's Wound Care and Hyperbaric Medicine Center, we use advanced treatments like hyperbaric oxygen therapy to help chronic wounds heal faster. If you or a loved one has a wound that won't heal, call 575-736-8235 today and take the first step toward recovery.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571. There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate, we love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church, and we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together, and we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs!
Your teeth, but also protects the gums.
Has there ever been a time in your life?
Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
It's now time to meet your Bulldogs.
My name is Charlie Campbell. I'm a junior. I'm a point guard. My parents are Jeanette Palmer and Charlie Campbell. My favorite subject is language, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Sawyer Whitehead. I'm in 11th grade. I play point guard. My parents are Kelly Whitehead and Vanessa Buzzick. My favorite subject is probably chemistry. My favorite thing about Bulldog is all the traditions we have.
My name's Tootie McNeil. I'm a junior. I play a small forward. My parents are Jennifer McNeil and Tootie McNeil. My favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the tradition.
My name is Brandon Vega. I'm the class of 2026. I play point guard. My parents are Robert Vega and Heather Vega. My favorite subject is history. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Derek Warren, class of 2026. I play 1 through the 3. My parents are Melissa and Justin Warren. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and the traditions.
Hey, I'm Corbin Dominguez. I'm a sophomore. My position is forward. My parent is Kayla Dominguez. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is having all the fans at the game.
My name's Trent Eglund. I'm a junior. I'm a post. My parents are Tracy and Tara Eglund. My favorite subject is Spanish. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Hello, my name is Kale Hodling. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Ty and Jennifer Hodling. And my favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jack Byers. My class is a junior. My position is post. My parents are Anna Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jace Deans. I'm class 2027. Position is forward. My parents are Myra and Tyler Deans. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and tradition.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a junior. I play post. My parents are Sammy and Mark Kincaid. And my favorite subject is welding. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
My name is Stephen Williams, class of 2026. I play center. My parents are Ronnie and Angela Williams. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive. Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
Are you looking for a new career? Wilbanks LLC, formerly known as Wilbanks Trucking Services, the same family-oriented company the past 30 years, is seeking dedicated employees. Immediate openings for NCCCO certified crane operators, CDL positions, and riggers are available. Apply online at wilbanks.us or call Darla King at 575-746-6318 or stop by 309 South 20th, Suite 9 in Artesia. Wilbanks LLC offers competitive pay, paid time off, health, dental, vision, and retirement benefits. Starting wages are determined by experience. Equal opportunity employer.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpening & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpening & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
All right, Bulldog fans, welcome back here to Lovington, New Mexico. The second half of our doubleheader getting ready to start. Joby Hodling here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, joined by my brother Ty. Ty, good matchup tonight. The number 6 ranked team on coach's poll against the number 7th ranked team in coach's poll, Artesia 6th, Lovington 7th.
A lot of long-time rivalries between Artesia and Lovington in everything we do. Every sport, always really highly competitive games.
Don't expect anything less tonight. The Artesia Bulldogs, Lovington Wildcats, first district game of District 4-4A for the boys. The girls won the previous game here, 41-37. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs defeated the top 10 ranked Lovington Lady Wildcats. And I think we're going to have the national anthem, so we'll join that, and then I'll give you the rosters. So stay right here, national anthem up next. Well, I take it back. They decided not to have the national anthem. The teams were out there, and the PA just started announcing. So we'll go ahead and give you the lineups here for the Lovington Wildcats. Number 2, Peyton Hernandez is a junior. These are the non-starters. Number 3, Danny Criswell, also a junior. Number 12, Micah Pando. He is a senior. Number 20, Justin Villalobos, sophomore. Number 22, Chase Terrell. He is a junior. Number 23, Donovan Gomez, a sophomore. Number 32 is a junior, Matthew Contreras. And number 33, Valente Herrera, is a senior, listed at 6'4". The starters for the Lovington Wildcats, number 1, Dallas Cardenas. He is a senior, 5'8", shooting guard. Number 4 is Elijah Rivero. He's also a guard, junior, listed at 5'9". Number 10 is JoJo Perez, listed as a sophomore, plays point guard for the Wildcats. Number 24, the big man, that is, I think, their leading scorer. He is a senior with 6'4", Cale Covington. And number 30, another senior, small forward, Xavier Casares. For the coaches is Casey Pack, the head coach, and assistant coach Trenton Lee. For the Artesia Bulldogs, they're coming in 12-7, ranked 3rd in Max Prep, 6th in the coaches poll, just one in front of the Lovington Wildcats. Non-starters, junior 5'8" guard, number 4, Sawyer Whitehead. Number 12 is Tootie McNeil. He's also a guard and a junior, 6'2". Number 21, the 6' junior guard, Derek Warren. Number 23, Corbin Dominguez. He's also a guard, sophomore, 6'3" is his height. Number 33, another junior, Jack Byers, plays down in the middle, 6'3". Jay Steens, our other sophomore, wears number 40. He is listed at 6 foot. He plays guard. And rounding out our non-starters, the 6'5" junior forward, number 50, Stephen Williams. Starting for the Artesia Bulldogs, number 3, Charlie Campbell, the junior, 6'3", plays all over the place. Number 14, Braylon Vega, guard, 6'2" junior. Number 24, the 6'4" junior, plays down in the post, Trent Eglin. Our point guard, number 30, Cale Hodling, the 6'2" junior. And rounding out our starters down in the middle, number 42, Clay Kincaid, junior, listed at 6'8". Assistant coaches, Charlie Campbell, Casey Crandall, Derek Montoya, and the head coach, Michael Mondragon. All right, so the teams have been introduced. We've introduced them. Bulldogs wearing traveling dark uniforms, black with white numbers and letters outlined in orange. Lovington wearing the home whites, blue numbers and blue stripes. Covington and Kincaid to jump. Bulldogs or Lovington back in a defensive jump set. Bulldogs looking to get the jump here as the official steps in front of a capacity crowd. Here's the jump. It's going to be won by Covington. He got the quick jump, Ty.
Yeah, got up quick on Clay. He's a good jumper.
All right, JoJo Perez swings it over to the right side. That's Rivero, and we're going to have a travel. First turnover of the ball game. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
I was watching the action away from the ball. I didn't see the travel. They're going to line up and press here. Looks like a man press.
Quick steps, and sometimes they'll say that's a travel. Hodling goes around the screen. He goes in the left side. He'll stop, pull it out a little bit, picks up his dribble, gets it to Campbell. Campbell takes a look over at coach. Now he puts it on the floor. He's going to be picked up out there by Rivero. Back to Hodling. He's covered up by Cardenas. On the elbow, Eglin swings it to Braylon Vega. His three-point shot up, no good. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Lovington basketball.
Looked like he might have got fouled on that.
Well, that's what I thought too. Looks like he hit him on his left hand. That ball really, you don't you don't see these guys miss a shot that badly unless something is hit. All right, Covington on the other end, picked up by Eglin. He'll work his way around to the right side, hand it off to Perez. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Casadas, almost stolen away. Good job there by Vega to jump that pass. So Rivero will key it in over next to the Bulldog bench. 0-0 if you're just joining us. 7:12 to go, so 48 seconds have ticked away. Perez swings it over to Cardenas. Now into the corner it goes, and we're going to have a whistle, a travel, and I missed that travel.
I think he took a two-step as he caught it. He stepped back and then pivoted two steps.
Lovington does not like it. There's a lot of booing.
Well, I don't blame him.
Booing going on here. So 2 quick travels on the Wildcats. We're not even a minute into the ball game. Get it into Kincaid way back in the backcourt. He's going to hand it off to Kale. He'll be picked up by Cardenas as Kale goes hard to the right side. Going to back it up. Now it goes back to the right side. Kick it outside to Eglin. Eglin bounce pass over to Campbell. Charlie puts it on the floor. He spins. Bounce pass to Kincaid. He'll spin. Strong move there by Kincaid, and he knocks down a 10-footer.
They've only got one tall kid on Lovington out there right now. We've got the advantage with Trent on the backside rebound, so we want to shoot that with Clay.
All right, Perez on the right wing, picked up by Hodling. Gets it to Covington out top. He's going to try to drive, stops at the elbow, puts up the jumper. It's no good, but JoJo Perez is able to get the rebound, puts it up no good. Kincaid up high for the board. Get it to Kale. Kale up ahead quickly to Campbell. Campbell will drive in on the right side. Put it up and in and one. Bucket counts, 4-0 Bulldogs.
Great job by Clay getting that quick outlet to Kale, and Kale seeing Charlie on the right side. We know Charlie's going to penetrate. Under control, put it in and got the call also.
Yeah, so he steps up for the old-fashioned three-point play. Gets the ball from the official. 4-0 Bulldogs, 6:11 to go. Huge crowd here. Both schools, obviously Lovington with more. He knocks it down, does Campbell. 5-0 Artesia. Perez takes a look at the Bulldog man-to-man defense as he crosses the timeline. Hodling waiting for him at the free throw line, or at the three-point line. Gets it over to the right side. That's Casadas. He'll get it to Cardenas. Hands it off to Perez. Perez working his way. Hands it off to Covington. He'll go in the left side. Put it up. No good. Campbell up high for the rebound. He'll push it up the right side. Goes to Kincaid. Up for the dunk.
Great pass by Charlie. Hitting a Clay Kincaid right down the stripe at the middle of the floor.
All right, Perez on the other end. He's going to hand it off to Rivero. Rivero swinging out to Covington. Picked up by Eglin. Goes out to Casadas. He'll put it on the floor. Now he'll kick it to Cardenas. Campbell kind of sagging back on him. Swing it over to Covington. Covington drives in on the right side. Puts it up. No good. We're going to have, a blocking foul called on Charlie.
Charlie was kind of halfway in between taking a charge and getting out of the way. Pretty minor contact, but he called it.
So that'll put number 24, the senior, Cale Covington, on the line to shoot two. They did call it on the shot. First free throw goes in. Shooter's touch, hit the front of the rim, but then rolled over and in.
Cale's taken 3 of their first 5 shots. I think we can expect him to take the majority of their shots.
Yep, the second shot is up, this time just the net, and we got a timeout, or not a timeout, just checking into the ball game is Micah Pendo. He'll come in for Casadas. Bulldogs keep their starting 5 out there, and then Bulldogs get it in to Kincaid. Kincaid looking, hands it off to Campbell. Campbell on the left side, taking his time. As they drop back, coach calls the play. Bulldog doing some screens underneath. Get to Hodling with Cardenas in front of him to Kincaid. Kincaid swing it, bounce pass over. Now they're going to go down to Trent, back to Kincaid. He'll put it on the floor, kick it out to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, kicks to Vega. He goes to the baseline, puts up a 15-footer off the rim, no good. Covington pulls down the board, gets it to Perez. Perez up the floor on the right side, 7-2 Bulldogs. JoJo kicks it outside to Covington, swing it over to the corner, the left side to Rivero. He'll kick it out top to Pendo. His three-point shot up no good, but nobody there as Cardenas is able to get that rebound.
Charlie leaked out on the shot.
Yep. Covington with the basketball, kick it over to Cardenas. He'll put it on the floor, try to drive in, stop, kick it outside. Rivero with the ball, gets it back to Perez. They'll start it over, go to Cardenas. Long three-point shot. Vega with the rebound. He'll push it up the floor pretty hard. Now get it to Kale. The Bulldogs will set up here against this man-to-man defense. Kale backs it up, swing it to Vega. Vega steps between, gets it to Kincaid, or to Trent. He chases down his own shot, gets it to Vega for 3. Off the rim, no good. Good block out there by Covington as he was hipping Kincaid out of there. The Wildcats get the board.
We'll make an adjustment. We'll start seeing how they're blocking out, and we'll go ahead and attack with some other guys. Should have a good chance to get those rebounds, those 50-50 balls.
Rivero to Perez. Perez worked around the screen, gets it to Covington in the corner. Eglin challenged him to go to the lane. He's going to go up, lay it in, 7-4. Bulldogs by 3. Hoddling up ahead to Campbell. Campbell, right side. Going to go down on the post. Up and in for Kincaid. Hard to stop that.
Good job by Clay being composed. He spun to the baseline. He was a little bit under the backboard, but he kept his composure, put it right in.
All right, JoJo Perez working his way to that right side, looking for a screen from Pando. Hoddling cuts him off. Kick it to Pando. His three-point shot is there. Little screen and roll. Vega gets it to Eglin, to Kale. Hoddling will go to the right side. Now he slows it down. 9-7, 2-point lead, and that's going to be out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Goes through Vega's hands. Turnover Artesia with a 2-point lead. Checking into the ball game, Williams and Dominguez. Kincaid and Hoddling get a break. 2:48 to go here in the first period. Bulldogs 9, Lovington 7. Bulldogs on a little scoring drought here. The Wildcats have scored 4 points unanswered. Perez goes to the right side. Vega getting to him. Covington goes underneath, up and in. Step through the traffic, made the bucket.
Good move by Kale. Strong player.
Dominguez on the baseline. He'll put up a jumper. It's in and out, no good. Williams fighting for the rebound. He gets it and then has it tipped away from him. On the floor is Perez, and they're going to say foul on Williams.
Good hustle by Steven. Grabbed that rebound, but he couldn't quite get it secured. Lost it on the ground and went for the tie-up, but he was probably out of position to tie it up. Ended up getting a foul.
That'll be the second team foul on the Bulldogs. 2:19 to go, and it's 9-9. Lovington able to come back and get it tied up, and now they got the ball. Checking in for them was number 3. I missed that. Danny Criswell checked in. Also checking in for him is that's Perez still with the ball. He's going to hand it off on the right side to Rivero, to Covington out top. Working against Eglin. He'll kick it to the corner. 3-point shot is up and good for Danny Criswell.
Can't help out on the ball side corner. Got to just stay over there and stay home. Live with the jump shot out of the lane instead of a three-pointer.
12-9. Lovington by 2. Their first lead in the ball game. Vega outside to Eglin. Eglin to Williams. Williams going to get it to Vega. He goes into the lane, puts it up, and he's calling an offensive foul. No, he's calling defense, but on the floor.
On the floor.
That's going to be against Covington, number 24. That'll be his first and the team's second. As checking into the ball game, was trying to check in, was number 23. Now he's going to get waved in. That's Donovan Gomez. And on the other side, Kincaid was trying to check in. And now he will check in for Williams. Bulldog basketball, Campbell, right side baseline. He's going to throw it up. Kincaid puts it up and in.
Good job just lobbing it up there. Covington's out of the game. Put Clay back in. Got a lot of mismatches here with height.
12-11. Bulldogs up by 1.
Down by 1.
Down by 1. 12-11. And he called the he called the foul on number 12. That's Micah Pando.
I think he called a hook there. I think as he spun, he extended his left arm, either hooked him or pushed him off with the left forearm. That's a tough call.
All right. Dominguez into Campbell, down by 1. I don't know why I looked at it wrong, but 12-11. Lovington with the lead. Campbell on the left, down underneath the Dominguez, up and in. Nice pass there.
Really good high-low. Corbin cut in from the backside and pinned his guy on his back. Clay saw him, went high-low. That's great play.
Pando on the other end. He's going to go down the baseline and throw it out of bounds. He's going to call a foul.
Offensive foul, number 12.
Yeah, Dominguez takes the charge. So Pando with his second quickly.
That's just how you draw it up, Joby. Charlie gave him a little influence positioning, sent him to the baseline. The help came across took away the baseline. He ran right over him, got the offensive foul. Great defense there.
Dominguez into Vega. Vega up ahead. It was Hodling checked in. They're going to call a travel. Turnover on the Bulldogs. We're under a minute, 59.24. Artesia by 1 now, 13-12, but Lovington basketball. So Hodling checked in for Campbell. We have Vega, Hodling, Eglin, Dominguez, and Kincaid. Perez crosses the timeline. Goes over to the right side. That's Gomez. Gomez to the left side, working his way in, gets it back out to the right corner. Gomez with the basketball. He'll shoot a long three, and he knocks it down.
That's the shooters on Lovington. That's 3 3-pointers they've made. We haven't even attempted one yet.
Vega to Hodling. Kale working his way against traffic. Picks up the dribble, goes to Kincaid. Kincaid hands it back to Kale. Whoa, he was across. But he said he wasn't, so backcourt violation.
Yeah, they're going to have to go back and watch that on tape and not anticipate that.
Williams checks in. Eglin will get a break. Bulldogs down by 2, 27 seconds. Perez crosses the timeline, goes to Gomez, right side, into the corner to Rivero. Rivero skip pass over to Perez, and then Gomez, good block, or come out there on him, and then they're going to call the late foul on Stephen Williams. That'll be his second and the team's third.
Stephen needs to close out to the high side. He can get a hand up, force the drive to go baseline instead of middle. Then when he recovers, it's a hard angle for that jump shot. He allowed him to go middle, and it ended up being a little bit better angle, and as he recovered, he fouled him.
First shot up and good for number 23, Donovan Gomez, the sophomore. Checking back into the ball game, Cardenas for Lovington, and he's coming in for Rivero. Williams will take a seat with those 2 fouls. Campbell checks back in. Also checking into the ball game, number 20, Justin Villalobos for a sophomore.
Anticipate a trap here, full court trap. 15 seconds left, see if they can get a quick run.
Shot up, and it does roll in. Campbell will key it in. They are going to try to get us in a full court press here. Get it into Kincaid. Kincaid back to Campbell. Campbell will work his way down the right side in a hurry. Gets it to Kale. Kale right over to Dominguez. Dominguez underneath, and it goes through the hands of Kincaid. Long pass ahead, and didn't realize he was out of time, so no shot at the buzzer. 17-13, the Lovington Wildcats leading the Artesia Bulldogs as we head into the second period.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Hi, welcome back here to KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. And in the break there, Ty, you mentioned they shot really well there in the first period. Hard to keep that kind of shooting pace up at the high school level.
The only thing you can kind of worry about is it was different shooters, so it wasn't like it was the same kid who hit 3 or 4 threes. They spread it out a little bit, and so that bodes well for shooting well the rest of the game. But they kind of lived on the three-pointer that first quarter, whereas we were working it more inside. So let's see how it plays out. A lot of game left.
Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs as well as for the Wildcats. Campbell will key it in right in front of the student section. And then we're going to have a timeout because kids are just walking right on the court over there.
I think he's talking to some fans over there.
I'm sure he is, because they're giving it to Campbell.
He's fixing to get rid of a kid right there on the bottom.
So he's going to talk to a Lovington official. And a lot of people were walking in front and behind Charlie as he's trying to throw the ball in.
Yeah, Charlie's making friends over there.
All right, so they are taking the kid out of this gym, and boy, the Lovington fans not happy about it. To get it into Kale. Cardenas on him as he works his way across the timeline, right side. Going to go to Eglin. Eglin out beyond the three-point line. That's going to be stolen away. Turnover Bulldogs. Perez. He'll go up, miss the shot, but getting the rebound was the Wildcats. Covington will work his way down the baseline, put it up and in. 19-13, 6-point lead now for the Wildcats. Hodling working against Cardenas, crosses the timeline, goes to the right side. Bounce pass out to Eglin, swing it over. It's going to be another turnover. Bulldogs, that pass was off the mark. Perez comes away with it. He'll come across the timeline.
Back-to-back turnovers. We've got to get a stop here.
19-13, Cardenas swings it out to Perez, over to the right side to Rivero. Gets it to Covington on the right baseline. He'll put up a 15-footer, no good. Campbell with the board. He'll gather up the dribble and come down the floor. Coach calls a play. Campbell working his way on that right side. Picks up the dribble, going to get it out to Vega. Vega turns, gets to Eglin, to Hodling. Hodling on the left side to a jump shot for Vega. Left elbow, he drains it. We needed it.
Pretty good job by Braylon reading the screen. He wrapped that to the basket. Kell hit him right out front. Good chemistry between those two led to a good jump shot.
Covington working his way. He steps up between traffic. Boy, he made himself thin, went right between, makes the bucket 21-15. Hodling bringing it down the floor. Cardenas backing up, waiting on him. Call out the play. Hale goes to Campbell. Campbell on the left side, looking to go down in the post. He does. Kincaid dribbles, kicks it, and they're going to call a travel on play.
Turnovers.
Checking back into the ballgame, Danny Criswell, or Cardenas will get a break. Eglin on the other side gets a break, and Byers checks in for the first time. 21-15, 6-point lead here for the Lovington Wildcats. Perez crosses the timeline, goes over to the right side to Criswell. We saw him hit a three. Gets it to Covington, to Rivero. Rivero hands it back to Perez. He goes around the screen, hands it off. Covington will go in and lay up. Boy, nice screen and roll for the Wildcats. Criswell on Hodling. He's going to, and they're going to take it away. And there's a double dribble. Turn it right back over. They called the travel, not the double dribble.
That's the second time now we've let our guard have to go up the court by himself, run off, and then they trap.
Yeah.
We need to have a trail there to help when he gets in trouble. They got Braylon, and then they got Cale.
All right, so Braylon will get it into Campbell. Campbell in the backcourt. Waiting on him across the timeline is Rivero. Bulldogs go into some motion down on the bottom side. Get it to Jack Byers. Byers puts it on the floor, works his way around the left side. Looking to hand it off to Vega, which he does. Boy, Vega pulls up a 15-footer, no good. Kincaid with the rebound, kicks it. Campbell looks at a three, doesn't take it. He's going to get it to Hodling. He'll put it up and in.
Good eyes, good looking down the floor for Charlie. Good drive. Cale was wide open on the block.
23-17, back within 6. Criswell picked up by Campbell on that right wing. Gets it to Covington, back to Perez. Perez working his way down the baseline. His shot blocked by Hodling from behind. He's able to get the rebound. He's going to kick it outside to Covington. 4:45 and counting. And a good step in by Charlie, but it goes out of bounds.
Give everybody a second here to breathe, catch their breath. Sub's going to come in, give it an even more extended breath.
Checking back in will be Micah Pendo. He'll come in for Xavier Casadas. Pendo with 3 fouls. I think he has 3. He might only have 2, actually. All right, he gets it to Perez. Hodling waiting on him on the three-point line to Covington. Covington shoots a long 3. It's going to be short, but a fantastic job by Lovington as Criswell snuck in, got the rebound. Bulldogs kind of standing flat-footed that time. Campbell working against traffic. That's got to be a foul. They didn't call that a foul? He was shoved out of bounds, and they said it was out of bounds on Campbell. All right, so it'll be Lovington basketball. 25-17, the Wildcats lead here. 4:26 and counting in the half. Perez crosses the timeline. Hand it off to Covington. Covington working his way on the right side against Byers. He'll drive in, put it up, and no good. Kincaid pulls down the board. They'll get it to Cale. Cale will work his way up the right side, now go to the middle. Hodling drives to the right side, puts up a jumper. It's going to go in and out, no good, but there's Byers with the putback and goes.
Pretty good job by Jack. Just held his position. Got that ball up high, put it up soft, let it roll in.
25-19, 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Perez goes to the right side. Pando works his way in, back to Perez. to Criswell. Looks at a long three, doesn't take it. Kincaid trying to stay in front of him, which he does. Back outside to Criswell. He stepped up. Three-pointer no good. Hodling with the board. He'll push it up the right side. Get it over to Vega. Vega pulls up. Little jumper is good. Buries it.
Good job by Kell. Seeing that left side. Him and Braylon got great chemistry in transition. Braylon, nice little soft push shot.
25-21, 4-point lead for the Wildcats. 3:17 and counting. Perez is going to come back to Covington on the left side. Looks at Criswell. That's a mismatch for the Bulldogs. It's Criswell, three-point shooter, and we've got Kincaid on him. Backing in, shot up, and no good for Covington. Byers with the rebound. Hodling going to throw it up ahead. Good play. Get it to Kincaid. He's going to step, put up a jumper. It's going to be no good, but a great rebound down there by Vega. And then, what
a jump call. Braylon did a good job getting that high, going up high for the rebound, but he was back behind the backboard. He tried to draw some contact. Covington did a good job tying him up.
Rivera will take a seat, or Cardenas back in. Dominguez in for Artesia. Hodling gets a break. 2:49 to go in the half. 21-25, Lovington by 4. Criswell dribbles through traffic. Bounce pass over here to Gomez. Gomez, we've seen him hit 2 threes so far. Back to Perez. Perez to Cardenas. Picked up by Kincaid. Hands it off to Gomez. He lost the ball for a minute. He'll get it to Pando. Byers on him. To Cardenas. Cardenas. Criswell, swing it over to Pando. He shoots a very long three. Up high for the board is Campbell. He'll put it on the floor and bring it across the timeline with 2:18 to go. Speeds up, goes into the lane, tries to hand it off. There's going to be a foul. That'll be 2 shots for Campbell with 2:14 to go. Bulldogs can get within 2 here with these 2 free throws.
Good aggressive play by Charlie. He got into the lane. There were 3 Lovington Wildcats. They made a little wall there in the lane. Charlie probably got bailed out right there.
And he'll step up to shoot 2. First one is up and off the front of the rim, no good. So he'll get the ball back from Mr. Official and do it again. 25-21, Lovington. 2:14 to go here. And they can't do that after the, whoa, he let them do it.
Now they got their hand up. They got a violation.
Shot is up. Shot is good. 25-22. Lovington gets it in. Gomez, the sophomore, comes across the timeline. He's going to go to that right side. Now he backs it out. Gets it to Cardenas. Cardenas puts it on the floor. Works his way over to the left side. Criswell to Perez. Perez will come in the lane, go up and under. No good. Ball's tipped around. Byers will get it. Hand it off to Campbell. Campbell working his way up the floor. Goes to Vega for 3. We need it, and there it is. He buries it.
Braylon really did a good job there. He didn't rush it. He took a little jab step, got himself well, good and set, put that in the bottom of the net.
25-25, that tied it up. Cardenas out top, swings it over to the right side. Criswell in the corner. Dribbles around out top. Will hand it off to Gomez. Byers on him. He's going to go to Cardenas. Cardenas dribbles around, gets it to Criswell. He'll drive in on that left side, puts up a little jumper. Good. Boy, I don't know why Kincaid didn't go and block that, but he didn't. All right, Vega, Campbell, 27-25, 1:14 and counting. Lovington by 2. Cardenas staying on the left side, trying to force Campbell to his right. He's going to get it down on the block. Kincaid works through the traffic. He'll spin, put it up left-handed. No good. Goes out of bounds on Luck. So they're going to say out of bounds on Artesia. I thought it was out of bounds on Lovington, but it wasn't. All right, checking into the ballgame for the Wildcats will be number 2, Peyton Hernandez, a junior. And for the Bulldogs, Dominguez come in?
No, Covington came in for Lovington.
Oh, Covington back into the ballgame. So Hernandez and Covington in. Perez with the ball. 2-point lead, and we're under a minute here in the first half. 27-25, Lovington. Perez going over to that right side. And kick it out top to Pando. Pando working his way. Goes down to the baseline. Covington picked up by Byers. Kick it to the corner. 3-point shot is up. No good. Jack Byers skies up, gets the board. Dominguez with the basketball. He'll go across the timeline, hand it off to Vega. Vega wraps, stops, turns, goes into the lane, puts up, goes to Byers, kicks it to Dominguez down on the baseline. He's going to skip pass over to Charlie. Charlie going to back it up here with 18 seconds. Going to take the last shot as he goes all the way out to the corner, right side, near the half-court line. He'll work his way around Cardenas. Into the lane he goes. Puts up a little jumper, and it's good.
Really good move by Charlie, making them play at his own tempo. 3, 2, 1, little runner. No good, as Perez put it up, and no good. The score, 27-27 here at the half. We'll be back.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years. Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu. The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Are you ready to succeed? The health education programs at ENMU Roswell can set you up for success with a wide variety of courses such as emergency medical services, fire science, medical assisting, nursing, and respiratory therapy. ENMU Roswell can prepare you for a rewarding career in the healthcare industry. ENMUR stacks courses in order to get the student into a job as quickly as possible while creating a pathway for more advanced certifications, licenses, and degrees. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
So you've got questions about the birds and the bees? What would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben Manette with Roswell Seed Company. If Jim was here, he'd tell you that it's time to order your bees. You'll get a 3-pound box of live bees and a queen, and that's enough to start a hive. As for the birds, we're talking about baby chicks. Not only are they cute as can be, they'll soon be supplying your family with fresh eggs. So come see us at Roswell Seed and find out all about the birds and the bees.
All right, we're at the half. Bulldogs, Wildcats here in Lovington. Artesia 27, Lovington 27. We're going to go ahead and continue the Tape Branch halftime show. KFTP Radio, KFTPTV.com. We'll be back and talk about the first half right after this message.
Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Did you know almost...
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
We're back here at Lovington, New Mexico. We're at the half, and Ty, we're right back where we were at the start of the ball game, all tied up, 27-27.
You know, you come into Lovington, into their gym. It's first round of district play. Whoever wins this game is going to have the upper hand in district. So it's exactly what we expected. Lovington came out, had a couple of bad travel calls on them, but they maintained their composure. Hit some three-pointers there in the first quarter. Multiple guys hit threes. We bumbled a little bit, had some bad turnovers. Hustled, played hard, just made some errors. We'll see, 0-0 or 27-27, tie game. We're going to see who comes out at the end. It may come right down to the last second or two.
Yeah, it's right now a tight knit, and so Lovington's already coming back out on the court. We're going to go ahead and continue the Tate Branch halftime show, 27-27 here in Lovington, New Mexico. We'll be back.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
It's tax season, and your neighborhood H&R Block is here to get your taxes squared away. Just walk in or make an appointment and get 100% accuracy and your max refund or your money back. So file with confidence, knowing you have expert local help when and where you need it all year long at H&R Block. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees. In Artesia, see H&R Block at 502 West Texas, 575-746-3456.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That, my friends, is another Bulldog State Championship.
We bleed orange here at Guy Chevrolet Company and believe that being a Bulldog is a blessing. We wish all our students the very best of luck in all that they set out to do. Guy Chevrolet Company proudly supporting Artesia Bulldogs and their families since 1925. Come see us at the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or visit GuyChevy.com.
And that, my friends, another Bulldog touchdown.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, the second half about ready to get underway. There's still 20 seconds on the countdown. Let's see if the official keys it in without the time being ready. They've done that a couple of times. 27-27, Artesia basketball. They flopped ends. Campbell into Vega. Vega on the right side of the timeline. He's got Perez out on him. Cardenas really face guarding Kale. Going to get it to Hodling on the left side. He's going to go over to Campbell. Campbell on the right side, puts it on the floor. He's going to back in, has it stripped away. Gets it back. He'll go back out to Kale. Bulldogs will reset. Cardenas coming out on him. He's going to go to the left. Kale picks up his dribble, goes to Kincaid on the elbow. He's going to kick it out to Campbell. Looks at a three, doesn't take it, steps back, shoots the three, knocks it down. Nice shot for Charlie.
That's a great way to come out of the halftime. Come out, run a play, doesn't work. Get into another set, hit a three.
All right, on the right side. The starters, by the way, on the floor for both teams. Rivero working against Vega, and they're going to call. So, see, that's the fouls. They didn't call any of those in the first half, and then a touch foul. That'll be on Braylon Vega. The first team foul here in the second half, and the first on Braylon. It'll be Lovington basketball. They're going to put it in on the left side baseline.
Little 1-3-1 here on the inbound.
Get it out to Covington. Swing it over to Rivero. Rivero working his way, kicks it into the corner to Perez. He'll go back out top here. Bulldogs look like they're in a zone defense here.
They are, went to a 2-3.
Yeah. Covington will kick it over to Perez. He'll put it on the floor. They called the travel.
Man, that's a tough call. He
Really
jab
tough.
stepped right, took off with his step through. The referee was standing right there, so I guess he saw what he saw.
Eglin into Campbell. Campbell in the backcourt. They're going to back off of him. So he'll come across the timeline. Need to be carried, not get caught with a carry there. Going to hand it to Kale. Kale picked up by Cardenas. Bounce pass to Eglin. Eglin on the right side goes to Campbell down on the block. He'll turn around, put up a jumper and one. Count it.
Now he swiped right on his forearm. Charlie did a good job just shooting right through the contact. Back-to-back three-point plays here if we can knock down this free throw.
32-27 Artesia with this free throw, as Ty said. It'll be a pair of threes, one with the three-pointer, the other with this old-fashioned three-point play, the and one, and it is the and one. 33-27, six-point lead for the Bulldogs, all scored by Campbell. He's got 6 here in the second half. Perez coming across the timeline. Bulldogs in a 2-3, kind of a little stack there. Now they get it out to Rivero. Swing it over to the right side. Then to get it to Covington. Covington works his way up and under. It's no good. Good job there by Kincaid. Might have changed that shot just a tad. Campbell with the basketball. He'll stop and back it up. Now he's going to call play. Right side to Kincaid. Kincaid way out top. Going to go back to Campbell, and the Bulldogs will reset here. 5:55 and counting as Campbell works his way outside. Looking at Coach. Lovington, all right, to just sit back in it. Bounce pass to Kincaid. Kincaid back to Campbell. Campbell puts it on the floor. Going to try to go back to Kincaid. It's going to be stolen. One too many passes maybe. Covington comes away with it. He'll get it to Perez, and he'll walk it across the timeline.
Little 2-3 zone here. Let's see if Lovington wants to force up a bad three-pointer.
Cardenas back to Perez, over to the right side to Casares. He'll work his way out top. Back over to Rivero. Rivero go back out to Cardenas. Cardenas drives in the lane, kicks it to Casares. Covington now with the basketball. He'll work his way to the right side. Casares puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. Blocked by Kincaid. Rivero gets the ball, and he's going to throw it off of Kincaid. It'll remain Wildcat basketball.
Good defense right there. Right kid shooting it. Clay got a block.
Casares looking to get the ball in. He's going to, Hodling tips it out. There's the steal by the Bulldogs. Going down the floor, laying it up and missing it, but right there, putback is missed by Eglin, but Kincaid trailing as well. He puts it in, and the Bulldogs go up by 8.
Kale got a little shooken up there from contact after the tip. Good job tipping the ball, getting into a transition.
All right, swing it around over here to Rivero. He'll go to the right side, and then we're going to have a timeout taken by Lovington. We will take it as well. We'll be back after this timeout.
Did you know almost 75% of the time we're replacing a roof, something totally weird or unexpected or bizarre happens? Jennifer here again from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that we are always prepared for the unexpected. That's why we always have project superintendent on site at your home at all times to handle those weird, bizarre things as they pop up. Things like an unexpected layer of wood shake shingles under your shingles or rotted out decking boards, problems with flashing or ridges or missing supplies that somebody needs to chase down. These are the kinds of problems that normally grind the crews from other roofing companies to a halt and delay the project. But not with our super awesome superintendent there. He's equipped to handle any problem and keep the project moving along smoothly. Just one more way we do things better at Trustmark Roofing. If you have any roofing needs, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkrooffpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments.
Going to throw it in. It's tipped, and it's going to be Campbell. Oh, and then not a foul. We turn it back over as Cardenas cut Campbell off. Ran into him. Their far corner three-point shot is up, no good. Ball's tipped around. Cootie McNeil, who checked in during that timeout, is in the ball game. He gets the board, gets it to Campbell. Campbell backing up with Rivero, waiting on him at the three-point line. Picks up his dribble, goes to Kincaid. Kincaid out top. He's going to shoot a three. In and out, no good. Up high for the rebound was Eglin, but he tipped away from him. Perez gets the ball from Rivero. He'll bring it across the timeline. Under 4 minutes here in the third period. Bulldogs by 8. 35-27. And he tipped away by Kincaid. Tried to get it to Covington there on the elbow.
What a lazy pass. Clay did a good job there. Hey, those big men got to take their shots when they get a chance. Clay took him his chance. Gave it a chance.
Myers checks in for Eglin. Bulldogs back in a man-to-man defense. Perez swing it over to Rivero. Rivero to the right side to Panda, who had checked in. Outside to Cardenas. He'll put it on the floor, get it to Rivero. He'll drive into the lane, put up a shot, blocked. Whoa, all ball, I thought, but they called the foul. I didn't even see body touch, did you?
Well, he came from behind.
I know,
but fell. He may have sold some contact there with the fall.
At the line will be Rivero. Elijah Rivero, the junior, 5'9" guard. 3:37 to go here in the third. First shot is off the back of the rim, no good.
You know what we say.
The ball doesn't lie.
The ball doesn't lie. He did a good job selling the foul.
Well, but he just blocked the shot so hard is why he fell. All right, Rivero steps back up. Second half of his 2 free throws. Up and no good. Byers fighting for it. He will get it. Bounce pass it to McNeil, and then a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. He's saying, I think he's saying I didn't want that. Why did I call it?
He thought he needed to call it there when Jack pulled that rebound off into the soft spot.
All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout and be right back.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
Bulldog basketball, 35-27, 3:32 to go here in the third period. Vega to key it in right to the left side of the scoreboard, and now the scoreboard people are asking for help here or something.
They may be looking at JV playing time, number of quarters played. I don't know what they're exactly looking at. The Lovington assistant coach talked to the referee during that timeout. And now they're convening.
And they're calling over a Lovington, the same admin that came over earlier. And so talking about something, I don't know what, no telling. And he gives a thumbs up, does the administrator, to the officials. So
it must be something with the crowd.
Yeah, I don't think it was a violation of too many people playing or whatever, or, too many periods, but the administrator walking all the way back over to the other side. And he is saying something to the student section. He did the old, you got to stop that, whatever they're doing.
Yeah,
weird. All right, Bulldog basketball. Oh, Bulldogs to see, can he chase it down? He does, and then he throws it off of him. So it'll be, nope, turnover Bulldogs. Campbell, I thought, got to it and threw it off of number 2, Peyton Hernandez, but they're going to say turnover Artesia.
Well,
now they're talking about it.
The refs sure didn't get there into any position. They have no idea because they couldn't chase it down fast enough. Nobody sprinted.
Except for Campbell. Bulldog basketball. That's what I thought. Campbell got to it and threw it off. Well, nope, Lovington basketball. My mistake. So Lovington to
they may have called the jump there.
Whoa, and that should be offensive. Nope, they're calling it on us. Vega, he got shoved by Pando. I mean shoved. Full forearm knocked him down. They called the foul on Vega.
He must have saw something before the shove.
Must have. All right, so Lovington basketball. Pando into Perez. Vega waiting on him at the three-point line. Go over to Cardenas. Kincaid on him. Now to Covington. Covington puts it on the ground floor. Hand it off to Perez. Going to work his way around. Spin. Nowhere to go with it. Good defense here by the Bulldogs. Covington. Left baseline, working. He's going to kick it out to Pando. He'll shoot a three. Knocks it down. Kincaid into Vega. Vega picked up by Perez. He waves everybody off, so he'll bring it down with JoJo Perez on him. Hands it to Campbell. Campbell's got Hernandez waiting on him as he crosses the timeline. 35-30. Bulldogs by 5. 2:45 and counting. Bounce pass to Kincaid on the elbow. Left side. Underneath, nice pass. Oh, turn around, shot no good. It's going to be out of bounds off of Covington. The Bulldogs will maintain possession. Hodling and Dominguez will check in. Vega and McNeil will get a break. Bulldog basketball.
See if we can get us an easy one here off of an inbound.
Dominguez will key it in, right side baseline. And now they're waving in a player for the Wildcats. Number 3, Danny Criswell will check in. Perez will get a break. All right, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Dominguez looking. He gets it to Campbell. Campbell puts up the shot, and it rolls in. No foul call. A lot of contact. Ball's good. 37-30. Bulldogs by 7. Criswell crosses the timeline, goes to Covington. Left side picked up by Hodling. He spins. Kicks it outside. Pando for 3 is no good. Byers up high for the rebound. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell's going to work his way up the middle of the court. Then he turns it on, goes into the lane, spins. Gets it to Kincaid. He'll step up underneath traffic, and a foul got to be called. They do call it. Kincaid will go to the line to shoot 2.
Need to make these 2 free throws. Well, let's see if he may have called it on the floor.
He did call it before. He called it on number 2. I saw him raise up 2 fingers, but he was calling it on Peyton Hernandez. Checking into the ball game, Eglin. Eglin will come in for Kincaid. Dominguez on the left side baseline looking for a play. And here they go, going to motion. Dominguez still looking, going to get it out to Campbell, left side. Way out top. Coach calls a play. They'll go flat. Campbell working against Hernandez. He'll go into the lane, step up and under, hand it off to Eglin, up and in.
Beautiful drive, nice dish, good finish with the left hand, just like you draw it up.
39-30, we're under 2 minutes. Covington on the left side, working against Hodling. Cale pokes it away, picks up the dribble, and a skip pass over here to Criswell into the corner to Pando. Pando working his way around. He's going to go back to Covington. Covington tries to spin in the lane. He'll put up a tough shot against Byers, gets it to Campbell, does Eglin. Campbell working his way up the left side. Now he'll slow it down. Backs up, looks at, they're going to go flat again, let Campbell drive and dish. Hernandez trying to stay in front of him. He goes by to his left, step back 3, and he buries it.
Boy, that's tough. If you can drive, get you an easy one, and then they got to play off of you, and you hit the 3. Dang if you do, dang if you don't.
Under 1:05 to go. Cardenas on the left side, picked up over there by Campbell, gets it to Criswell. He'll shoot the 3. It's off the rim, no good. Campbell with the rebound. Bulldogs up by 12. Their biggest lead of the ball game is we're under a minute. Charlie working his way down on the right side, going to hand it off to Hodling. Cardenas waiting back for him as Cale calls out a play. He's going to go into the corner to Byers. Byers puts it on the floor to Eglin. Eglin swings it to Dominguez. They're going to call a travel on Trent. They've called more travels in this game than I've seen the entire year, and I mean that. So a lot of traveling tonight by both of these teams.
And they're calling it on both teams.
Yeah, they
I guess
are.
You can live with that.
Yep, you can. Checking back in for Criswell is Perez. No, Criswell stays on the floor. Who came out? Oh, Cardenas. On the other side, Campbell will get a break with 41 seconds, and Vega checks back into the ball game. So 40.56. Hernandez to Perez. Comes across the timeline. Cale waiting on him. Swing it over to Criswell. Going to go back to Perez, left side. Back out to Criswell. There was that, what they called a walk a while ago. I didn't think it was, but they didn't call it that time. Covington working his way in. He's going to be fouled and one. They're going to call that one on Jack.
Good patient move by Cale inside there. Took the contact off Jack's chest. Finished at the rim. Basket. Now a chance to get the M1.
Campbell checks back in. Dominguez gets a break. 42-32. Bulldogs by 10 with 23.21 seconds to go here in the third period.
Need a quick outlet here and get the ball up the floor quickly.
Covington knocks down the three-point play. Checking into the ball game for Covington, and he's aggravated. He's got to come out. Checking in is number 23, Donovan Gomez. I think he's just wanting to get a break here at the end of the period. Get it into... Well, Hodling has the ball now. He'll put it on the floor, go by his man up the right side. Going to kick it over to Vega for 3. Off the rim, no good, but a putback. Great job there on the backside by Byers.
Right in position.
Oh, Bulldogs left them wide open. Gomez scores at the buzzer. 44-34 as we head into the fourth and final period. The Artesia Bulldogs, 10-point lead. We'll be back.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction, and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather, with every set backed by our Protect Plus warranty. Now through February 17th, enjoy historic savings with the Big O President's Day sale. Buy 3, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Big O branded tires with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required. Disposal fee and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the Spring Open House for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
right, we're coming back here for the fourth and final period, barring a tie. Artesia 44, Lovington 35. It'll be Lovington basketball. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Pando, Perez, Hernandez, Gomez, and Covington. So only two of the starters back on the floor for the Wildcats, and Perez and Covington. He's going to go to Covington on the right side, puts it on the floor, runs into a wall, kicks it out to Pando for three. He knocks it down.
Can't turn your back on that kid. Charlie got caught sleeping.
Campbell crosses the timeline. Right side, gets it out to Eglin. Eglin looking. Going to go to Kincaid, out top on the right wing. Gets it to Kale. Kale working against Pando, goes to Campbell. 44-38, Bulldogs. Back to Kale. Pando reaching. Kale continues his dribble. Goes to Vega. Vega, right wing. And go to Kincaid. Kincaid bounce pass to Eglin. Down on the block, it goes to Campbell. He'll work his way against Perez. Spin. Go up and under. Bucket.
Beautiful post up there for Charlie. A little isolation on the block. He worked that kid over.
Yeah, he's got about 6 inches on him. And he was able to do exactly what you just said. And they're going to have a foul called on Kincaid there as Pando set a screen. And Kincaid just went through it.
That's okay. That's a good foul. Want to play physical.
46-38, 6:54 to go in the ballgame. Bulldogs by 8. Hernandez to kid in right at the end of his bench. Gets it to Perez. To Covington. Covington working against Kincaid. Steps around the screen. Going to go to the left side. Hand it off to Perez. Back to Covington. Covington to put it on the floor. Drive in. Go up and under. No good. Hodling with the rebound. He's going to press it up the right side. Continues going right into the corner. Down on the block. Shot up and good for Trent Eglin. Nice look there for Kale.
Really nice and patient. Jump stopped. Real fundamental. Pivot around. Let the defense scramble. Find a guy wide open under the basket.
Back to a 10-point lead. 48-38 Bulldogs. 6:15 and counting. Perez to the right side to Pando. Puts it on the floor, throws it into traffic, getting the steal. Kincaid going to throw it up ahead. Oh, and he threw it away. Campbell throws it away, and then it goes out of bounds off of Lovington. They lost it right back to us, so Bulldog basketball.
Well, Charlie saw Braylon's scrambling, but there was a Lovington guy hustling back. He got caught kind of looking to make the long pass. I think he tried to get it over to Kale on the right side, but Kale wasn't looking.
Well, and it was way underthrown, too. They were easy to get to it.
Nobody was ready.
Rivero gets it, comes in, as does Cardenas. Hodling on the left side is going to post up Campbell. He's going to spin, step up and under, and no and one, but he makes the bucket.
Nice inbound, sideline inbound play. Send the inbounder to the block, post him up, see if you can get something easy. Guess what? We got something easy.
Rivero on the left side. He's going to kick it over. Bulldogs stay in there, man. No, I think they're in the 2-3 again.
2-3.
Yeah. Perez kicks it out. Rivero goes to the baseline. He's going to try to get it to Covington, which he does. Kick it to the corner. Perez outside to Covington. Looks at a three, doesn't take it. He'll spin into the lane, up and under. A shot no good. Great job by coming over, help defense.
Got a 5-on-4. Had numbers for a second. Yeah, Clay did perfectly there. Didn't foul, just contested. Covington had nowhere to go.
Hodling with the ball, right side. Cardenas on him. Kale will put it on the floor, go to the middle. Picks it up, goes to Kincaid. Now go underneath. We're going to back him up. Charlie going to kick it. 3-point play is off, no good. And then we're going to have a foul somewhere.
We got Trent on the backside rebound pushing.
And that'll be Trent's second. Let's see. Nope, that's his first. Second team foul. 4:59 to go. 50-38. 12-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Coach Kirkwood used to say, if you ain't pushing, you ain't playing hard. Trent's playing hard.
Yeah. And we're going to have a ball roll onto the floor, a water bottle actually. So a timeout taken by the officials.
Little dribblers over there accidentally rolled one out on the floor.
Or water bottle. All right, so Lovington basketball. Pando to key it in at the end of his bench. Going to get it over the top of Rivero for an NBA three. It's going to be off the backboard, knocks it down. 50-41, 9-point lead for Artesia. Campbell coming across the timeline on the left side. Looking at Coach. They're going flat. Let Campbell drive. No, he's going to get it to Eglin. Eglin turns. Pando on him. Bounce pass on the left side to Kincaid. Going to get it to Kale. Kale wrapped around. He's going to go underneath. Easy bucket for Campbell.
Just the old flex offense. Be patient, you'll get one.
All right, a 1 minute timeout taken by the Bulldogs. 52-41, 4:27 to go in the ball game.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
All right, we've got 4:27 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs lead by 11. It's Lovington basketball.
Lovington can shoot the three ball. You're not out of the game if you can shoot the three.
Starters back on the floor for both. Nope, Pando's on the floor. He came off the bench. The other four starters on. Covington with the basketball. Starters on the floor for the Bulldogs. Covington's working his way around, hands it off to Perez. Vega staying in front of him. Going to get it to Pando. He'll work his way into the lane, kick it. Covington on the baseline. Great defense.
Out of
We're gonna have
bounds.
an out of bounds. He stepped on the inbound line. Clay, good job on defense.
Really good halftime adjustment moving Clay onto Covington.
Yeah.
Trent guarded him in the first half, put the taller Clay on him, and I think it was a difference maker.
Hodling working against Cardenas. Going to get it ahead to Campbell. Campbell down the middle of the lane, got numbers. He's going to drive it up, and no good, but there's Kincaid, put it up and in. And one! He got fouled.
Tough call.
It didn't look like a foul, but that's what was called. So Kincaid will go to the line to shoot the and one, and the Bulldogs have stretched out here for a 13-point lead with 3:59 to go. Clay can knock down this. It'll be a 14-point lead. 54-41. Here's the and one shot. And there it goes. 55-41, under 4 minutes. Perez working his way up the floor. Vega waiting on him. Go over there to Covington. He'll drive in on the left side. Shot blocked. Ooh. Tough play there. Kincaid did a really good job, but they're calling him with the body.
Let's see what he signals. There he called him with the push with the body.
Yep. So at the line will be Cale Covington. Covington has 15 points, now 16 in the ball game. Campbell with 23 to lead all scorers. Kincaid in double digits as well. He's got 13 for Artesia. Everybody on the floor right now has scored at least one. Shot up no good. Kincaid pulls down the rebound. They'll get it to Hodling. Hodling working up the floor on the left side. They'll back it up. Works through traffic. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell works his way on the right side. He'll spin. Feed it to Eglin over in the corner. Back to Campbell. And now a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. We'll go ahead and take it as well. We'll be right back.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are Dort certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Bulldog basketball. Campbell to key it in right over by the student section. They get it in, and then they're going to stop. Well, they're going to stop play. So
that was the buzzer for the end of the timeout.
I know the refs, they start play before the times quit running off the clock. And so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Do it over. And now the official wants to talk to the other official and say what happened, I guess. That's what he's going to ask.
This is that same little inbound play, sideline inbound play. They're going to run Charlie to the block. If he's open, we're going to throw it in there. If he's not, Braylon's going to come to the top. We're going to swing it, set a double screen for Charlie coming from the ball side block all the way across where Trent and Clay will be setting a double for him.
All right, here we go. Campbell looking. He's going to get it into Vega. Vega spins, pivots, goes to the right side, pivots again. Going to get it to Kale. Kale back to Campbell. Bulldogs will reset here. Campbell goes by into the lane, puts it up and in. Wow, good body control.
Great body control because Covington played that about as well as you can play it. Straight up.
57-42. Perez on the left side goes to Cardenas. Picked up out there by Eglin. Bulldogs in the 2-3 zone. Changing it up. They get to Covington on the elbow. He'll kick to the corner to Perez outside to Rivera. He'll step up. Kale's caught up to him. Perez for three. It's off the rim. No good. They're going to tip it out. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
Timeout, Lovington.
All right, we'll take it as well. Hear from J.S. Ward. We'll be right back.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left in this timeout, as it was a full timeout. Bulldogs will have, I think we'll have the basketball. They called the timeout. Lovington did, but it'll be Bulldog basketball.
Covington did a good job. He was being blocked out. He just tried to tip it out to his teammates. There just wasn't anybody where he tipped it and went out of bounds. But they got a chance here to set up their press. If we can take care of the basketball and get a layup or get a foul, probably turn this game into a little bit of a runaway.
Well, 15 right now with 2:51, and we're under 3 minutes left, and Bulldogs are going to stack it up here. Campbell's going to get it into Eglin, hand it back to Campbell. He goes across the timeline in a hurry, goes into the lane, puts up a runner, no good, but there he is getting his own rebound. Put it back up, no good. Kincaid and Covington fighting for it, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
Charlie had two good looks at it, but you're going to miss sometimes. That's okay.
57-42, 2:41 to go. Campbell on the right side baseline looking to key it in. He's going to go into Vega. Vega drives to the basket, puts it up, blocked, but there's Kincaid. Little lefty, no good. Covington pulls down the rebound. He'll press it up the right side. Hodling comes out to meet him. Drives, kicks. Cardenas for three. No good. Backside rebound pulled down by Eglin. He'll hand it to Campbell, and Rivero on Campbell all the way down the floor. Charlie slows it up. Now he'll swing it over to Vega. Vega over to Hodling. Kale looking to feed it down. Nope, he's going to go out top to Eglin. Eglin to Campbell. Down to 2:08 and counting. Campbell goes into the lane right side. He's going to call, they're going to call a jump ball. Man, I missed that. Campbell had the ball and forced his way through, but jump ball called.
Charlie probably needs to kick to the corner there. Braylon was set up. His man cheated in.
Yeah, he was wide open. I think it was his man that got the jump ball called.
Yep.
All right, Perez crosses the timeline with 2:05. He's going to go to the left side to Rivero. Rivero into the corner to Cardenas. Now to Pando. He's going to kick it outside to Rivero. He'll step in, kick it to Cardenas. He's the one that's been shooting the threes, not making them, and he missed another one. So Bulldogs get the rebound. Kincaid, he's in double-double, I'm thinking, pretty easily.
Percentages catch up to you. They hit the three pretty early in the first half.
Eglin to Hodling, turn around, no good. Kincaid pulls down the rebound. They're going to call a jump. Oh, they're going to call a, what'd they call, offensive foul? He did. He called it on Kincaid, so I'm not sure. Well, okay, so a foul on Kincaid. That's his third.
That's on Kale, missing that bunny right around the basket.
Perez working his way down the left side. Rivero drives in. He's going to throw up a little runner off the backboard, no good. Campbell has to go off his leg and out of bounds, so it'll remain Lovington basketball. We're under 2 minutes, down to 127. 15-point lead for Artesia. Pando will key it in right side baseline for the Wildcats. Bulldogs in their 2-3 zone here. Get it into Covington. Covington works his way into the middle. Shot blocked by Kincaid. Up ahead to Vega. He'll go up and off the rim, no good. And no foul called. Up ahead comes Rivero. He'll stop and turn around, and Hodling cut him off. Skip it over, and it's going to be tipped by Vega, who comes streaming back in. So it'll be Lovington basketball with 1:09 to go, but the Bulldogs looking to get their first district win of the season here with a 15-point lead in just over a minute. Pando for a long three, no good. Backside easy rebound. He is blocked out, Covington, and there is a timeout. So we will take it as well. Artesia 57, Lovington 44.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
All right, it'll be Bulldog basketball. Dominguez, Vega, Hodling, Eglin, and Campbell on the floor for the Bulldogs. Dominguez will key it in. 1:01 to go, 15-point lead for the Bulldogs, 57. Long pass down, going to be intercepted by Perez. He'll get it to Covington. Covington going to skip it over to Cardenas. Cardenas outside to Perez. Perez swings it to Pando. He'll step up and under. Kick it back to Cardenas. He'll drive into the lane, and then that's an offensive foul. Nope, defensive foul on Dominguez. Too far under, I guess. That'll be the team fifth, so that'll put Cardenas on the line to shoot two. And that's the first on Dominguez as Kincaid was up to come in, and now he'll back off.
Got a little greedy on our inbound play there. Dominguez tried to throw a long pass. Didn't read the defense very well. Got intercepted.
First shot is up and no good for Cardenas. 57-44 is the lead as Gomez checks in for Pendo.
If I remember right, Cardenas was the running back for Lovington.
Yeah.
Good-looking kid. Having an off night shooting.
46.67 seconds. Shot is up, and this time is no good again. Ball's going to go off of Covington. No.
That's a bad call.
Yeah, that was clearly off of Covington, but he missed it. All right, so Kincaid will check in, and Dominguez is going to check out. So the Bulldogs come back in with a big defense here, offense for defense. Rivero to key it in, left side baseline. Tipped by Hodling. It's going to be a turnover. Good job. Campbell brings it down. Cale got his hands on it. Campbell working his way down the line. He's going to go up and score easy.
That may be the dagger, nailing the coffin. Just not enough time.
Criswell, who had checked in on the right side, he's going to go out top to Rivero. He's going to swing it over to Gomez into the corner to Perez for three. Off the rim, no good. Criswell gets the rebound, blocked by Kincaid. He'll pull down the board. He'll put it on the floor, get it to Cale. Cale working against Gomez. Picks it up, gets it ahead to Campbell. Campbell puts it on the floor. Two guys coming at him. This ball game's all over but the crying. It's going to be a turnover, though. Criswell will streak down the floor. He'll lay it up and in. Bounce pass to Vega. Vega. And that's the ball game. The Artesia Bulldogs win 59-46 here to get the opening round of district play. And they'll go down as the winner. And we're going to have Coach Campbell come up here in just a minute. So stay tuned, guys. Chevrolet Postgame Show starts now.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
First American Bank is committed to supporting small businesses in New Mexico. If you need a loan, mobile banking, or treasury management products, we're here to help you succeed as your business resource and, as always, your trusted partner. First American Bank, your community bank since 1903. Equal housing lender. Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's finally back. Our world famous chicken pot pie is here and it's better than ever. You've got to try it. Loaded with veggies, potatoes, and chicken, topped with our buttery, flaky crust, and baked to a golden perfection. Only here for a limited time, so try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nels Floral. It's a new year and love is in the air. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. It's the perfect time to show someone how much you really love them. Nels Floral has top-of-the-line roses, gorgeous mixed bouquets, designer chocolates, and adorable cuddly soft plush you can't get anywhere else, and all the balloons to go with it. Remember, Nels Floral is your #1 stop for Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, 712 West Dallas Artesia, 575-746-3775, or online at nelsfloral.com.
Welcome back here to Lovington, New Mexico, as the Artesia Bulldogs sweep tonight. The girls win, and now the boys win. And I'm joined by Coach Campbell. Coach, great game, great intensity, really all game long.
Yes, sir. That was fun. Going from the girls' game to the boys' game, it was just electric the whole time, man. That was some awesome basketball right there. So opening up district right there, so on the road, hey, we couldn't expect any other atmosphere like that, and it was two great wins right there for the Artesia Bulldogs for sure.
Well, Lovington brought a great crowd. This gym was almost completely full.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
the whole Lord, and we did too. We brought a great crowd as well. I know I think a pep bus came, and a bunch of students for us came, and so great, as you said, and I said this during the girls' game, Coach. What a great atmosphere, and it just spilled right into y'all's game.
Yes,
and I
sir.
think I think the young men on Artesia really fed into that.
Yes, sir, they do. They're excited for this stuff. That's what I like to harp on them. They're excited about how this basketball is going when they play the 5A schools and they come into district. It's kind of like the same thing, the atmosphere, the intensity and stuff, and we just play Bulldog basketball.
All right, so great win tonight. You're now 1-0 in district. Going to be traveling again this coming Tuesday, headed up to Portales.
Yes, sir. And they're going to be a good group, too, as well. I know they're down a player, Covington towards ACL in football, but, hey, they're still a scrappy bunch, and they're still a good basketball team over there, and we're going to get back to practice tomorrow, get some more game plan going, and start getting prepared for Portales.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming up and joining us. And Bulldog fans, we're going to go ahead and continue the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. And then and then I'll wrap it up. So stay right here. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I tell you what, I'll just wrap it up right now, Bulldog fans. The Artesia Bulldogs win 59-46. They're now 1-0 in district play in front of an almost capacity crowd here in Lovington, New Mexico. The girls win as well, 41-37 over the Lady Wildcats. So great opening night of district play, District 4-4A for Artesia, as both teams now 1-0 as they head into the traveling next Tuesday night, as we will head up to Portales from Artesia. Pam and I will be there, and if you can't make it to the game, girls' game is scheduled to start at 4:30, boys immediately following, and we'll carry that game right here, as always, KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, KSVPTV.com. We'll be on YouTube and Facebook as well. On behalf of my wife, Pam, and Jeffrey back in the studio, this is Joby. Oh, and my brother, Ty, for calling the game with me. This is Joby Hodling saying, hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you Tuesday night.